Welcome back, everyday Americans. You've rejoined the Constitution study, and I keep telling you I like questions, and I've had several people ask me to reach out to our current guest. Um, I thought it was odd at first because our guest is from the United Kingdom, but when I started reading his bio and a little bit about his book, I think we're going to have a good time. So I have the Feargus O'Connor Greenwood is joining us from the UK. Fergus, first of all, thank you for taking the time to join us here at the Constitution Study.
Oh, thank you very much for the invite. It's great to be here.
Again, my audience, several people in my audience suggested I look at you and at your book. So, for those of you who may not be familiar, tell us just a little bit about you and about this book. Is it 180 degrees?
Yeah, the book's called 180 Degrees, Unlearn the Lies You've Been Taught to Believe. And it's my attempt to take a very wide scope and look at multiple silos and bring them all together to show, to create the big picture. So a lot of feedback I've had is been super positive on that front. And what I've particularly liked is I've had feedback from people saying it's actually brought families back together again after the COVID because of all the divide and conquer tactics. One guy said he couldn't manage about 10 seconds of a conversation with his brother without it turning into a slanging match. And he said after reading the book, they could manage 3 hours. I think because they're brothers, they probably ended up in a slanging match after 3 hours, but hey, that's better than 10 seconds, right? My background, I did originally did a degree in mathematics, went on to do a master's at Dutch Business School, TS, worked in the corporate world for 16 years, and then after that went into the small business turnarounds and eventually got around to writing the book.